Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Deepika Verma, and in this video I am going to discuss about a great dramatist, a great poet and a great sonneteer, William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was born on 23rd April 1564. He was baptized on Holy Trinity Church, Stratford-upon-Avon on Wednesday 26th April 1564. Here, Stratford-upon-Avon is the main town of the district Stratford-on-Avon. His father was John Shakespeare, who was a rich merchant, and his mother was Mary Arden. Shakespeare attended the local grammar school at Hawkshead at Stratford, means in his home district. There he learned small Latin and less Greek. In 1582, he was married to Anne Hathaway. She was 8 years senior to him in age. About the year 1587, he left his family and went to London. There he joined the Burbage's Company of Players, that is also known as Chamberlain's Theatrical Company. It is said that he left Stratford because of his stealing deer from Sir Thomas Lucy's park. In 1594, he became the member of Earl of Leicester Company Players. In 1597, he purchased a fine residence, the New Palace, in Stratford, which was the largest house in the village. In 1599, when Globe Theatre was built, he became one of its chief members out of 7. Means there were 7 members and Shakespeare was one of them. It is said that he began his work as a horseboy at Globe Theatre. He was also a shareholder at Blackfriars Theatres, and near about 1611 he sold his all shares in Globe Theatre and went back to Stratford, means to his hometown. In 1613 there occurred the burning of the Globe Theatre during the premiere of Henry VIII. About the year 1616 his health began to fall, but the direct cause of his death is not known. He died at the age of 52 on 23rd April 1616. Now let's discuss about Shakespeare's work, his career and his contribution in English literature. So Shakespeare wrote 154 sonnets during 1599 to 1600 and published them in 1609. And all of Shakespeare's sonnets were published in 1609 by the publisher Thomas Thorpe. Out of 154 sonnets, 126 sonnets are dedicated to a fair young man. This young man is William Herbert or Earl of Pembroke, and remaining 26 sonnets are addressed to a dark lady who is named as Mary Fitton, who was an Italian dancer in the court of Elizabeth, and she had dark eyes. Here remaining 2 sonnets are called as Lost Sonnet of Shakespeare, and they are Two Loves I Have of Comfort and Despair, and second one is When My Love Swears. Shakespeare divided his sonnets in 4 parts, means 3 quatrains and 1 couplet, and the rhyming scheme of all his sonnets is AB, AB, CD, CD, EF, EF and double G, and his sonnets are written in iambic pentameter style. Shakespeare also wrote narrative poems, and his 2 narrative poems are very famous. First one is Venus and Adonis. Venus and Adonis is written in 6 lines stanza, means sesta rima. It is dedicated to W.H. It is based on Greek-Roman myth, means love of Venus for Adonis. Second narrative poem by Shakespeare is The Rape of Lucrece. It is dedicated to again W.H. and it is written in rhyme royal stanza, means 7-line stanza. It is a tragic story of Lucrece who lost her virtue by her own relatives. Now let's discuss Shakespeare's dramatic career. Shakespeare started writing drama seriously in 1588 and ended his career in 1612. In these 24 years, he composed 37 plays. The first printed collection of his plays, now called as the First Folio, that appeared in 1623. It was made by 2 actors, Hamming and Condell, and this contains 36 of the 37 plays, means Pericles being omitted. Pericles was printed along with the folio 1664 to 1665. Now let's discuss Shakespeare's 4 folios. So Shakespeare's first folio came in the year 1623, second folio appeared in 1632, third folio came in the year 1663 and fourth folio came in 1685. For his legendary and historical material, Shakespeare depends mainly on Holinshed's Chronicle of England, Scotland and Ireland. Here W.J. Long has divided Shakespeare's career as in 4 periods, and the first period is a period of early experimentation. Second one is a period of rapid growth and development. Third is a period of gloom and depression. Fourth is a period of restored serenity, of calm after storm. Dowden also divided Shakespeare's career into 4 periods, and he wrote it in his book Shakespeare, His Mind and Art. He divides Shakespeare's career into 4 periods, and these 4 periods are: first is in the workshop, second is in the world, third is out of depth, fourth is on the heights. If we talk about Shakespeare's historical plays, then they are 10 in number, and these plays covers the English history right from the 12th century to 16th century, means about 1200 to 1550. The historical plays of Shakespeare cover the period of English history of England over a period of about 350 years. Shakespeare has named his history plays after the reigning monarch of that time, means of that period. He didn't write his plays in a chronological order. They present the 100 Years' War with France from Henry V to Joan of Arc, and the Wars of the Roses between York and Lancaster. In his historical plays, Shakespeare has presented weakness and strength of the English kings. In King John, Richard II and Henry VI, he presents the weakness of English kings, and in Henry IV, Henry V and Richard III, he presents the kingly strength, means strength of king. Now let's talk about important fact of his dramas. So the first one is The Two Gentlemen of Verona. It is a play by William Shakespeare, and it is the first play to introduce cross-dressing. Second play is a Comedy of Errors, and it is the shortest play, means Shakespeare's shortest play. Shakespeare's play Love's Labour's Lost comes under the category farce, and it contains longest scene, longest single word and longest speech as well. Shakespeare's play Taming of the Shrew is the first play to introduce play within play. Here Shakespeare's play Comedy of Errors and Tempest are only 2 plays to follow the unity of time. Now let's discuss important books which are based on Shakespeare or written about Shakespeare. So first book is Shakespearean Tragedy, that is written by A.C. Bradley, and it was published in 1904. It is an impressive book on Shakespearean criticism, means it's based on Shakespearean criticism. Second book we have is Shakespeare, His Mind and Art, written by Dowden, and in this book Dowden divides Shakespeare's career into 4 periods. First is in the workshop, second is in the world, third is out of depth, and fourth is on the heights. Third book we have is Introduction to Shakespeare, the Sonnet, that is written by W.H. Auden. Fourth book is The Wheels of Fire, written by G. Wilson Knight, and it is based on Shakespeare's drama. Fifth book is The Essential Shakespeare by J. Dover Wilson. Sixth book we have is On Shakespeare, written by John Milton. John Milton is a great Puritan poet. Seventh book we have is Family Shakespeare, written by Thomas Bowdler. So Thomas Bowdler was the first person who censored Shakespeare's plays, and he did censorship to 24 plays. Eighth book we have is Life of Shakespeare, written in 1709, and it was written by Nicholas Rowe. Nicholas Rowe is a biographer of William Shakespeare. So it's all about William Shakespeare, and if you liked my video, then do like and share. Plus subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get every notifications of my videos. And thanks for watching.